settled on the frames. One lamp rehearsed its gold. The phonograph with patient grace unpinned the early cold. You did not ask me for the dance. You only crossed the room and smoothed the crease upon my sleeve, as if to mend the gloom. The velvet curtains held the rain. The hearth kept back the blue, and every little thing we owned fell hushed to look at you. Then your dear shoulder brushed my own so lightly, almost shy, and all the loud and foolish years went quiet by and by. When the room grew gold, the dark released its claim, and even time turned kind again. When the room grew gold, the teacups had gone pale with steam. The embers breathed in red. You smiled the way you once had smiled before a word was said. No miracle had entered there, no splendor asked to be, unless one counts the homely grace of your still knowing me. Outside the rain ran dark and thin and silvered down the glass. Inside, one small obedient waltz made all the old hours pass. No serenade came down the stair, no bright bouquet was thrown, but when you laid your cheek to mine, I knew I had come home. When the room grew gold, the dark released its claim, and even time turned kind again. When the room grew gold, the record thinned to dust and hush. The fire withdrew to rose. Still starlight lay across the rug in little afterglows. And long after the lamp burned small, and long after the weather rolled, my heart kept one last measure there when the room grew gold. The shop fan turned the patterns up and laid them down again, while August held the window glass in heat too tired to end. You stood beside the repair bench there, with oil along your nail, the belts in black and rubber loops, the bobbins in a pail. A girl came in for navy thread, a tailor asked for chalk, and every footstep on the boards made a little wooden talk. The widow brought her singer in, wrapped round with kitchen twine. She said the wheel had caught last night and would not keep the line. You lifted off the cover cloth, then paused beneath the glare. A bent needle in the hammer foot was still held crooked there. Leave the needle there, leave the needle there. Not every broken little thing is ready for repair. Leave the needle there. I watched your fingers stay, as if the work it failed to finish had not gone away. The counter fan pushed warm air back, the street lamp found the floor. A busboy crossed the alley twice with dishes from next door. You turned the hand wheel half around, then let the motion cease. The thread still held a strip of white, no wider than a sleeve. She looked at it and touched her throat, then said, almost too low, it was his Sunday shirt, I think. The cuffs were left to sew. You did not ask how long ago, or offer softer thread. You only set the screwdriver down beside the words she said. Some labor stops without a sound, a seam left out of true. The cloth remains beneath the foot, the hand has gone from view. And some who mend the common gears know when the gentlest art is not to make the wheel move on, but leave the stop place part. Leave the needle there, let the bent point keep the little hold it still has made on what she could not keep. Leave the needle there, no comfort dressed as fact, only your hand refusing yet to hurry sorrow back. At closing time the belts hung still, the fan gave up its air, and in the lamplight on the bench, that small bright bend stayed there. last cart squeaked along the aisle. The children's room was swept, and somewhere near the history shelf a loose blind softly leapt. You stood behind the lending desk with ink upon your hand, the drawers of cards pushed nearly shut, the clock at 6:10 passed. I brought you one thin book of poems, its cover rubbed in green, and watched you turn the first blank page to where the slips had been. You set the stamp, then paused a breath, as if the date might do, and pressed inside the cover there, due back Tuesday. The schoolboy paid his nickel fine, two sisters whispered low. The janitor took down his mop and let the hallway show. You mended one torn corner first with paste no wider than thread, then wrote my name in careful script before the evening spread. I said I like the quiet hours. You said the stacks were kind, then brushed a flake of paper dust from where my sleeve had lined. The bell above the outer door gave out its closing sound, and all the words I meant to speak stayed checked and written down. Due back Tuesday, that little purple mark was only meant to send a book back safely through the dark. Due back Tuesday, I carried it away and felt how much a borrowed thing can ask of one more day. There are some rooms a man may leave without admitting why. He knows the lamp, the second chair, the raincoat hook's gone dry. I learned the hours you worked alone, the shelf you favored best, but never learned the simple art of asking what I guessed. Due back Tuesday, still clear beneath my thumb, kept marking more than paper there each time the morning came. Due back Tuesday, the date was plain and true. The book went back in time, my dear, but I was late with you. At closing, when the lamps went off, the oak gave up its day, and in the slot beside the door, one green book slid away. Twilight had left the window glass. The cobblestones were bright. A little bell gave one soft sigh and crossed into the night.
The velvet kept
kept the carriage warm. The brass rail held its gleam. My silhouette beside the pane looked thinner than a dream. We crossed the bridge above the cave, where starlight touched the black, and every little silver chime seemed like a calling back, till the bell went faint. The whole dark city seemed to sway and pull old afternoons my way, till the bell went faint. One woman left with parcel string, one wan man with coat and cane. Their footsteps found the cobblestones, then vanished into rain. I should have kept my hat in hand and let the car move through, yet every stop the bell grew small and sounded more like you. The window kept one thread of star, the wires gave back a sigh. A little hush of reverie rode softly passing by. No serenade came through the street, no voice spoke out my name, only the rails beneath the floor, and all the night the same. And yet I think some partings live, not in the heart alone, but in the way one silver note can make a city known. Till the bell went faint, the whole dark city seemed to sway and pull old afternoons my way, till the bell went faint. The final corner took the car, the lamps grew pale and few, still one last ringing crossed the bridge and traveled on with you. The rails are wet with light, the bell is soft and frail, a little ribbon of rain runs silver by the rail. The cobblestones below give back a broken gleam. my silhouette appears and wanders through the stream. Rain along the rails, the city sways and sighs, with twilight in its eyes. Rain along the rails. One lady folds her gloves, then leaves without a sound. Her footsteps fade in mist before the next turn round. The window breathes with rain, the lamps grow pale and thin. A hush of reverie comes traveling softly in. No grand serenade follows, no voice calls out my name, just starlight on the glass and weather without blame. Rain along the rails, the city sways and sighs, with twilight in its eyes. Rain along the rails. The final corner turns, the night grows deep and mild, still rain upon the line moves with me like a child. One bell let go the air, the rails receive the rain, a little wash of midnight blue moved down the window pane. A woman rose 2 stops before, her gloves were pale as cream. The door sighed wide, then softly shut, as in a narrow dream. Her footsteps crossed the little platform, then thinned upon the stone. And all at once the empty car seemed larger and alone, not lonely in some tragic way, but tender, frail and true, as certain hours in cities are, when night looks back at you. Where the footsteps went, the hard wind listening after them, through rain, through rails, through midnight dim. Where the footsteps went, outside the cobblestones below, gave back a broken gleam, a barber pole without its turn, cut slowly through the steam. The tailor's window held dark suits like men who would not stir, and every street the tram passed by seemed keeping watch for her. My hand moved once against the glass and left no mark to stay. The weather found the place at once and drew it all away. No grand serenade found the street, no bright farewell was cast, only the hush that follows heals when something dear has passed. And I thought, some things do not leave with thunder, flame, or tears. They only turn one quiet corner and live for years and years. Where the footsteps went, the heart went listening after them, through rain, through rails, through midnight dim. Where the footsteps went, the final corner bent toward dawn, though dawn was still afar. One pane received a little rain, one roof received one star. And long after the conductor passed, and long after the bell was spent, my heart kept hearing through the dark, where the footsteps went. Twilight leaned on window panes, the cobblestones shone bright, a phonograph breathed soft refrains into the rainy night. The waiter stacked the little plates and turned the corner lamp. The velvet kept its patient warmth against our sleeves grown damp. You stirred the spoon, then set it by, and watched the street below. A teardrop trembled in your eye, but would not let me know, until the cups let the rainy hour unfold, and kept the words we could not hold, until the cups went cold. The waiter brought the little tray and left the check with bread. The amber lamp made velvet play in blue and threads of red. You rose a little from your chair, then slowly sat once more. Outside the rain was everywhere. Inside, no one reached the door. The phonograph grew faint and small. A reverie came near. The rain made silver on the wall and held us longer here. No serenade came through the street, no violin took part, only the waiter in retreat, and rain laid softly on my heart. And then I knew what sorrow meant, not thunder, loss or blame, but staying past the time we spent, still warming one dear name, until the cups went cold. We let the rainy hour unfold, and kept the words we could not hold, until the cups went cold. At last you drew your gloves on slow. The rain had weakened gray. One pale ring kept a little glow, long after you went away.
The music had gone downstairs thin to where the coats had been. The ladies' laughter, one by one, had folded and gone dim. I came down with my hat in hand and evening on my sleeve. The supper roses in the hall were already starting to leave. The second flight was dark, but one small bulb kept watch instead. A silver hairpin caught the light, half under where I'd tread. No note, no glove, no drop perfume, no scarf to make it plain.
just that one little shining thing left on the stair again. The hairpin on the third step lay there as if it knew how one small thing, when all is done, can hold a room for two. I bent and took it up at last, the hairpin on the third step. It had your sort of careful curve, your quiet taste and grace, the kind of thing a hurried hand would loosen near the face. I did not call, I did not turn, I only closed my fist, and knew some nights are over twice, once when they end, and once when missed. The hairpin on the third step lay there as if it knew how one small thing, when all is done, can hold a room for two. I bent and took it up at last, the hairpin on the third step. For weeks it slept inside my drawer, beside the collar studs, a little arc of silver still among the paper goods. And sometimes when the house grows still and all the lamps are kept, I see that narrow flight again, the hairpin on the third step.
The shutters met the winter street, the bench light stayed on low. One loop lay by the ledger line, one key beside the stove. You brought it in at 4:30, still warm from your thin wrist. The clasp had failed, the minute stopped at 6:15. You said it's only a little watch, and smiled as women do, as if a thing that held your day could matter less than you. So when the shop was closed and dim, and every footstep passed, I wound it once and set it near, to hear if it would last. No vow was anywhere in that, no word I thought to start. Just your small watch, and after hours, the tick in the dark. Beneath an upturned jelly glass, it beat the counter thin. Among the springs and velvet trays and tiny brass within, I ought to have gone up to bed and left the lamp to die.
Yet every little while I looked to see the hands go by. I only meant to make it right for Tuesday when you'd call. But all at once that patient sound outlived the shop and all. Some men keep letters in a drawer, a flower dry and stark. I only kept one borrowed watch and listened through the dark. By morning it had missed no step. The hands moved clean and true. I polished out the thumbprint there and wrapped it up for you. You said it's perfect now and smiled, then left before the spark. And all I had was one long night, the tick in the dark. The bench was bare by 10:30. The lamp had lost its gold. But sometimes when a room goes still and evening settles cold, I hear again that little watch take up its tender part, the sound of something not my own, still beating in the dark.
The town had shut its porches down. The courthouse gave one chime, and in the little exchange room, the cords hung still as twine. She sat before the switchboard wall with cotton at her wrist, a pencil by the message pad, her coffee gone to mist. The moths kept tapping at the shade, the fan turned slow and wide, and every sleeping house outside had wires at its side. Then one red lamp began to wink above the doctor's name. She lifted up the answering cord before the second flame. A woman's voice came thin with fear from 4 miles past the mill, and all the room around the board grew suddenly more still. Hold the line, hold the line. Nothing more than waiting there between one voice and time. Hold the line, small duty plain and true. Yet in her hands the darkened town had one way through. The doctor's bell rang twice, then 3, then stopped beneath She tried his sister's boarding room, then tried the back drugstore. No panic crossed her steady face, no word was spent too fast. She only looped the cloth-bound cord and made the silence last. The farmhouse breathed against her ear. A child coughed once, then cried. She said, "He's coming, keep the lamp," and set the jack beside. Outside, the gravel road lay black. The moon was nearly gone, but still she kept that little light from being left alone. No one would see the way she sat with one hand near the board, or how a common copper thread could carry mercy toward. Some rooms are small enough to miss, some work leaves little sign, but life may hang for half a breath on who will hold the line. Hold the line, hold the line, till wheels are heard beyond the bridge, till fear has crossed its time. Hold the line, not bell nor hymn nor flame, only a woman keeping still beside a blinking name. At dawn the doctor called her back. The child had found his sleep. She wrote one note, then cleared the cord and let the morning keep. The folding chairs are set in rows, the soup is keeping warm, and under stairs the basement pipes begin their little storm. You stand beside the kitchen shelf with steam along your sleeve, a pencil tucked behind your ear, too busy to believe. The enamel pans are cooling down, the ladles hang in pairs. A stack of plates waits near the door for whoever takes the stairs. You taste the broth and lower salt, then stir it once again, as if the whole cold neighborhood were coming in from rain. The boys bring chairs from Sunday school, the old men move them back. A woman folds the tablecloth along its printed crack. You open up the recipe box and find the card you need, written small in someone's hand for cabbage, cream and seed. You read the corner where it fades, then smile and close your eyes, and set the card back where it lives among the cakes and pies. The card in the recipe box, soft at the edge from years of hands, told more than any silver dish of what a room understands. The card in the recipe box, not merely how much flour to take, but how to feed a winter hour and leave no one awake to ache. No one will praise the pencil mark, the thumbprint near the name, the little cross beside the word that says to lower flame. Every supper has a past that stands behind the steam. Somebody's measure, somebody's care, still entering the dream. The card in the recipe box, placed back between the bread and stew, held all the quiet hands before that somehow worked through you. The card in the recipe box, plain as paper, worn and small, yet when you closed the wooden lid, it seemed to bless us all. The supper bell is rung upstairs, the basement fills with feet, and in the box the old card rests, still warm from being read. The exchange was lit by one desk lamp, the wall clock nearing 2, and rain along the tin roof seams kept tapping something through. You sat before the switchboard there, with pencils in a jar, the cotton cords in hanging rows, the town asleep and far. A doctor called from County Road, his voice came thin and crossed. A mother in the hospital had asked before she lost. Her son was somewhere west of Rome on work no train could mend. You marked the slip, then kept one jack reserved until the end. You let the other callers wait, then watched the small lights burn as if a life could hold its breath, until a voice returned. Hold the line clear, hold the line clear, let no idle word come in where one boy must appear. Hold the line clear, no one in town would know how carefully you guarded space for love to travel slow. The night clerk asked for Bedford, Maine. A farmer tried the mill. The rain went hard against the roof, then softened on the sill. You answered each with quiet hands, then moved the cord aside, so nothing crossed that waiting place where distance had to ride. At 3, the overseas call came back, a crackle, then a name. You leaned close to the mouthpiece there and did not sound the same. Hold on, you said, and patched him through, your finger on the key. And all the room grew still enough to hear what could not be. You looked away before they spoke, but left the circuit true. The rain kept time for every word that passed because of you. Hold the line clear, walls grow small enough for one voice to come near. Hold the line clear, plain work beneath the light. Yet all of October leaned in close across that wire tonight. Some partings where no station smoke, no waving from a door. They wait inside a numbered room and ask the wires for more. And some hands know the mercy of doing less, not more, keeping the world from speaking until one voice comes ashore. Hold the line clear, hold the line clear, for the word that has to find the one who needs to hear. Hold the line clear, I saw your hand stay still, and learn that silence held with care can carry what words will.
The shutters met the winter street, the bench lights stayed on low. One loop lay by the ledger line, one key beside the stove. You brought it in at 4:30, still warm from your thin wrist. The clasp had failed, the minute stopped at 6:15. You said it's only a little watch, and smiled as women do, as if a thing that held your day could matter less than you. So when the shop was closed and dim, and every footstep passed, I wound it once and set it near, to hear if it would last. No vow was anywhere in that, no word I thought to start. Just your small watch, and after hours, the tick in the dark. Beneath an upturned jelly glass, it beat the counter thin. Among the springs and velvet trays and tiny brass within, I ought to have gone up to bed and left the lamp to die. Yet every little while I looked to see the hands go by. I only meant to make it right for Tuesday when you'd call. But all at once that patient sound outlived the shop and all. Some men keep letters in a drawer, a flower dry and stark. I only kept one borrowed watch and listened through the dark. By morning it had missed no step,
The hands move clean and true. I polished out the thumbprint there and wrapped it up for you. You said it's perfect now and smiled, then left before the spark. And all I had was one long night, the tick in the dark. The bench was bare by 10:30. The lamp had lost its gold. But sometimes when a room goes still and evening settles cold, I hear again that little watch take up its tender part, the sound of something not my own, still beating in